Welcome to day 115 of Blueprints, and today I'm going to be spending some time trying to solve this cipher. Spoilers! Boom! And I have an idea. It's the only idea I can really think of, so I hope it's right. Otherwise, I might need to look up some help. Let's find some place to hang out in that has some nice music. Maybe... How about we go into the Black Bridge Grotto? It has some nice puzzle-solving music. We're going to be doing, I guess, some computation, so... kind of appropriate. Of the computers in the background. Okay. And when it gets annoying, we'll switch rooms. So, here's my thought process here. Let's go over to the beginning of the letter. My obsession with ciphers, so that's important. It's a cipher. Was renewed after my brother died. For among his journals, I found a curious square. And it was written in my mother's hand. And their mother is Baroness Orave. Not sure how to pronounce that. And she's the one... Okay, here we go. For her own hand. That really spells it out right there. To the Baroness. This is really interesting. Like, who wrote this? This is the letter that we found with the numeric core stuff. And we got the file cabinet from the hallway, from the tunnel, sorry. And it really had to do with the whole excavation and stuff like that, right? Because it was in the office of the excavators. Oops, I have this twice. Well, we don't need that. Let's do this one. So I think this is a numeric core. I think it started with the numeric core. Usually the way these puzzles work is it just keeps stepping up the difficulty for that type of puzzle. We've been taught how it works now, and I think we've got to put it into practice. And it's all pointing to, right? For her own hand, written in a hand. I immediately recognize my mother's. The thing that I don't understand is, do they not all know? I guess they don't all know about the numeric core, because shouldn't he have been able to solve this? Like, we needed to use it to even get to this stuff. Little bit confused, like... Because I thought it was Herbert that's directing us, but I guess this is someone else? Because Herbert should have figured this stuff out, right? So I'm calling this the family core puzzle. Because it says the family core is kept in the family vault. So I guess this is the family core. And we need numbers if we're going to be using family core. And we've already... ciphers involve like replacing stuff, right? Or the easiest cipher is just replacing letters with other letters or letters with other things. So I think we need to replace these with numbers. And I think there's a few times we've done that. We did that with a new clue. Didn't we do that with another... Didn't we do that with one of the safe puzzles too, where we just replaced the letters? Oh, right. It was the one in the overlooking the castle. That combination lock we had to replace the... Oh, it was the date. It was the letters of the date with the number, I think, or something like that. Anyway, so I think we probably just... Oh, no, it was the chess thing. The chess thing. Remember, it was December. Anyways, I think we have to replace these with just their corresponding spot in the alphabet. Actually, I should just... Let me bring that up on my phone so I can easily reference this. You don't have to like count them. So the first thing we're going to do, number substitution cipher. It's like the first, I looked up alphabet letters to numbers. And the first thing that came up was this number substitution cipher. So there you go. It's sounding pretty good. Although it's like, this is like the first thing I would do if I was Herbert also. So how could he not figure this out? Okay, so P is 16. And then it's 9. G is 7. S is 19. So is that the first? And I think we probably have to, do we have to numeric core this? Oh my God. Maybe I should put spaces. This is going to be hard, eh? I'm gonna lower the music volume a bit because it's gonna get a little bit annoying. I'm almost half tempted to just, if this is what it is, it's gonna take a lot of work. I'm half tempted to just look it up. Like the other thing I can think of is, like my original thought was these have to do with the rooms, but anytime I've thought that, it's been wrong. So, okay. So we know this is 19. A should be 1. N is 14. 4. 13, 1. 9. 12. 4. Gotta make sure I get those right, because I've gotten stuff wrong before. Transcribed things wrong before. It's cost me. And I keep getting her ladyship confused with the Baroness. This has nothing to do with her ladyship. Her ladyship is our grandmother. This is like our great-grandmother. It's Herbert's mother, right? 8. 5. 1. 4. Okay, that one will be pretty easy to do. 3, 1. Oh, sorry. 3. 12. 1, 5, sorry. What am I talking about? 11. 8. 5, 1. 20. I also don't know what I'm going to do with this information. This is the one that I was like, is that some kind of translation thing? Like maybe we need to translate this. Also, might be. Oh, I might be just wasting my time. I hope not. I've been thinking about it for a while, and it's really the only thing I could think of. 3. It made sense. 5. Then we got 12, 12. 20, 15, 1, 4, 3, 1, 18, 4, 3, 9, 12, 12, 21, 16, 5. Well, 5, 7, 18. So what I'm thinking is we put the numbers together to make another numeric core. And I'm not I'm not really sure what we do with the number. That's the one thing I'm not. We'll see what it is. And then think about what to do with it. Maybe we get numbers and then switch them back. That's a possibility. Switch them back to letters. That makes sense, doesn't it? Unless there's another another vault that we have to open up. This points us to another 50 deposit box. We have to open with some other key, like the basement key or something. Frig, I don't know. 3, 11. I really didn't know what I was getting into when I started this game. Kind of similar to Outer Wilds, man. I was like, oh, this is gonna be fun. The game was freaking hard. Vase. 1. 18. Six, 5, 3, 12, 1, 5. 15, 5, 19. Okay. Let's switch to a different room. Different music, different room. I don't even know. Yeah, I guess we'll try to figure out what to do afterwards. Is there music down in this area? Oh yeah, we've got the music. Wait, let's check the unknown tunnel. Oh, right. The other thing was there's a patch. And the patch... Oh. I thought it was supposed to keep the red door open. Maybe I have to draft the boiler room one more time. Okay, there we go. Got some different music here. This one's a little more... a little less intrusive. Okay, so once again, we need to get... assign each a different color, resulting in a valid mathematical equation. Smallest whole number possible. If it's more than 3 digits, keep going. So that's exactly... we'd end up with 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 digits, right? So then we keep going. It all makes sense now that I'm putting it together with the evidence that we have. Okay, so just use my calculator here. 16. If we do divided by 9, I think we do times 9. Yeah, and then divided by 7. Minus 19? That's 1/4/7. Probably not right. 16. No, we're going to get a fraction if we divide it by 9. So 16 divided by 9 gives us 7. Times 7. Minus 19. It's 30. I guess we could have done 16. Hold on. 16 minus 9 is 7. Then divided by 7 is 1. But then we'd have to multiply it by 19. Which actually is lower, right? So I guess it's 19. Because we're not going to subtract 7 and then divide it by 19. So that makes sense. Sorry, this should be times 19. We can check our work afterwards. So then 19, we know the first one has to be positive. It's not going to be divided by 14. It could be 19 divided by 1. If we do 19 divided by 1. It's going to be 19 again. And then we do minus 14 times 4. That's going to be 20. I guess we could try 19 minus 1. Then it's like times 14 divided by 4 is 63. We do 19 times 1. That might actually, and then minus 14. Oh, it's the same. It's going to be the same thing because times. Hold on. Yeah, it ends up being the same thing actually. Wait, no. It'll be 5 over 4. My bad. So I think that's right. 13 could do the same kind of thing. Maybe times. I don't think so, though, because then you're going to get 4 over 12. So maybe 13 minus 1, then divided by... That's 12. Now, like, this is following this world's order of operations, so I think it's just left to right. Because really, you do the minus 1 last. Normally. So then it'd have to be... times 9? Oh! So if we do times 9 divided by 12, we get 9. That makes sense, actually. Because you're going to get 12 divided by 12, which is going to be 1. If you follow regular... Yeah, okay. Ends up working out the same. Wait, did I do that right? So 13 minus 1 is 12. Times 9 is 108. Divided by 12 is 9. Okay. If you do it using proper order of operations, it actually ends up being 12 and a quarter. So hopefully I'm right about the order of operations. Next one up, 4. Plus, no, it can't be plus. I think we could do 4 minus 1. Times 20 divided by 5. It's going to be 3. It's 12. I get this to be smaller, though. We can't do minus 20. If we don't do minus 1, it would have to be minus 5. So it'd be 4. $16 is 4 times 20 divided by 5. Oh, no. We'd have to do subtraction. My bad. That's going to be... It's going to be too high. And then we can't do... 4 minus 20. Because that's going to be a negative number. So that won't work. Okay. Pretty happy with that. I like 8 minus 5. Gives us 3. We probably do divided by and then multiplied. So that's going to be... Oh, no, that's going to be 12 again. 8 minus 5 is 3. Okay. Down, please. Is there another way we can do it, though? Could we do 40? So if we do 8 times 5, that's 40. And then we'd have to do either -4 if we do divide by 1, which is going to be higher than 12, or we could do 8 divided by 5. It's going to give 1 and 3/5. It's not really going to work, is it? Not going to give us a whole number. I think 12 is right. Okay. So should we just do all this as well? But this ends up having too many numbers. Oh, maybe this is what we change. Can we change this to letters? S 20 T. It's something so far. 9 I. Oh shit, this is working. I thought this was going to be another numeric core maybe, but 12 L still. Oh, I already know. I think I already know what this is pointing to. The still. Or it could be something else. It could be still something. Okay, what? I think I got it right. Wow. Okay, clam. Let's keep going. It's not going to be 3 divided by 12, right? It's probably 3 times. It's not going to be minus. That'll be negative. We probably want to do -13 here. Okay, back to my calculator. 3 times 12 minus 13. That's 23. And 23 is W? Okay. 16 minus? Minus? Because dividing it doesn't make a lot of sense. That'll be 11. We do times and then, so that'll end up being 16 divided, or 11 divided by 11. So that's 1, which is A. Need to look that one up. This is actually a lot easier than I thought it was going to be. Just time consuming. It's got to be the answer, right? Like, we actually have a whole word and we're close to a second word. So I'm going to keep going. 8 minus, so that's going to be 3. Well, now we actually, if they're letters, then we know it has to be, they have to be less than 26. It could be times. That makes sense, actually. 8 times 5. No, because then we'd have to do, because 8 times 5 is 40, right? The problem with that is then we have to subtract. Oh, we could do divided by 1 minus 20. So that would end up being 20. Just T. wonder if we have to translate one of these two. By the way, that's why another reason why I decided not to translate the letter yet, because that's going to take a hell of a lot of work, and I don't have a puzzle that's leading me to that, and it's her ladyship that Clara that wrote that letter, right? Or was it the Baroness? Yeah, because we got that was the key for her ladyship's diary. Yeah. 10, it's not going to be divided by, could be 10 times 15. That's 150. And then divided by 25 is 6. Yeah, -1. Is 5. Wait, yeah, -1. I don't know why I put another 1 there. 5 is E. Water? Still water? Like water from the still? And there's a well right there. If we just do 23 minus 5, and then we just do multiply and then divide, it'll be whatever, 23, 18. 18 is R, I'm assuming? Yeah. I totally forgot I could just put a new line. To put another text box. So this pretty good chance it's going to be 20 minus 15? 5? No. 20... Is it 20 times 15? 300? No, I don't think so. That would be a fraction. So we do 20 minus 15, that gives us 5. So then probably times, we do divided by 1 times 4, which would give us 20. Is that an S? T. Okay. We've got 4, 3. What's 18 divided by 4? Isn't that... That's 4.5. 3 times 18. Oh, maybe it's 2. 3. So 2. Oops. That's 36 divided by 4 is 9. So times divided. Usually the last one isn't... Okay, I forget what I said. A bunch of them are... The last one, multiply it. The last one is the multiplication. Oops. Okay, we can change that after. 9 was... I. 23 minus 9? 14? Doesn't matter, we can do multiply, divide. Whatever. Well, actually, you want to do multiply before you divide, I think, right? You don't get a fraction? Or does it matter? I don't think it matters. 14 is n. Tin. Okay. Maybe, I mean, it makes sense. Let's see what else there is. Minus 1. 19 times 16 divided by 5. Now that's a fraction. So maybe 20 and then, divided by or multiplied by 1 and then minus 16 is 4. And then it could be times 5, so that would end up being 20. T again? Tint. Oh. Tent? Maybe that's one of those is wrong. $12 minus 5 is 7, right? Minus 5. Or we could do times 5 is 60 divided by 7 is a fraction. Can't do 12 divided by 5, so it's probably minus. Which is 7. Times 7 divided by 19, fraction. So 12. Oh, it'd be 1 and then times 19 is 19 again. Which is S? Tints? Tints! That's something. But this could be tense. Well, let's see what else it says. Tree. This looks like a minus. Like a 2? And then it's going to be, B then? 2B. This looks like it could be a minus, which gives us 3. So that's going to be like, 3 times 4. 12. L? Black? Tints black? Still water tints. Oh, it could be blue. That makes more sense. 21. Let's see if I'm right. U. 13 minus 1. 12. That'd be 27. But it can't be that. So 13 minus 9 is 4 times 4 is 16. Which is P. Let me try that again. 13 minus 9. Because we're doing... Oh, we could actually do... minus and then divide by. It would end up being 1. So it is A. So it's black. I guess. I like how they're all words that we like kind of use in the game too. So that'd be 7, 14. It's not C. Is N. Blank? Can I get that? What if we do... I don't think it's going to be any lower, right? Because if we do 19... We can't do 19 divided by 12. We'd have to do 19 times 12. Which is a huge number because we can only divide it by 2. Minus 1. Yeah, it's got to be... I think it's 14. Okay, so then we would have 18 minus 15, which would be 3 divided by 3 times 11. Should be just 11. Or sorry, yeah, which should just be... Hold on. Yeah, 3 divided by 3 is 1 times 11 is 11. And then 11 is K, I'm assuming. Yeah, all right. Yeah. Last line. Eight. It's not going to be minus 14 because then you're going to get a negative number. It could be, it's got to be, it could be 7. It could be minus 1, so that's 7. Divided by 14 is 1/2. Multiplied by 4 is 2. Which is B. Makes sense. It's not going to get lower than that, right? No. 8 times 14 divided by 4 is going to be much higher. Because it'd be like 2 times 14, essentially. 28. Way too high. 22... Probably divided by 1 minus 19 times 5. Whoa, whoa. I almost screwed up there. $15? 15 is O. Book. books. Blank books. Huh. Still water tints blank books. I think that might be what it is. So 19. That's 18. 18 divided by 6. That's 3, right? So that's 15. Yep. All right. Three times 12? Minus 25? 11? Okay. So it'd be 20. That's 5 divided by 5 times 19. That would end up being 19, which is S. Still water. Tints. Blank books. Blank books. Have we encountered any? Oh. Huh. Give me a second. I'm going to look through the books that we've seen to see if there's any blank pages. I'll be right back. I'm back. So I think I understand. I think it's talking about the still. So if we get water from the still using the, I even noted we haven't used the watering can for any major puzzles yet. So I think we fill the watering can with the still water, and then we tint a book in the library. Maybe it's a book we haven't gotten yet. So I want to get the library and the bookstore. And then we need the trading post. And see if there is a book that we... Because I went through all the books and there's some blank pages and stuff, but nothing really pops out. But that makes sense that it's something in the library. There were those books in the corners of the bottom floor that were empty. So maybe that's it. Or maybe there's a book on one of the shelves, or maybe we can buy a new book. Let's take a look. Oh yeah. There's also the star. I forgot I traded my allowance for the stars, and then I used up all my stars. Okay. Well, I'm not going to use the stars this time to get the library. Also, I was going to say also we need a specific side room. Well, I'll grab the tomb. Well, I don't know. There's not really much point in going down there. Let's go check the library. But maybe I need the watering can Watering can. You know what? I'm just gonna end the day. Let's at least try to do this. Okay, actually, if I get the watering can, I could put it in the code check. So it's just, oh, there it is. These books that I can't interact with at all. Isn't there? Yeah, there's 2 of them. Ooh, thank you. I guess I should order another book too, just in case it's one of those. There was the first edition History of Arindia had something at the end, like a blank book. Can I interact with this one? Okay. How the fuck do I get the watering can though? Like I've gotten it twice, I think. And I've been playing this game for, wait for it, 111 hours. Okay, sometimes it's been like, the game's like, been kind of running in the background while I go to do something else maybe. Or like we just spent a bunch of time with the game running, an hour figuring out puzzles and stuff, but still. I've gotten it twice in like 100 hours. I guess it's gonna be gardening rooms, right? Let's try to, oh, lost and found. Lost the royal scepter. That's okay. We don't need it that badly anymore. So we'll go patio. We'll do all the green rooms. I don't think. Oh, I like common. I'll stick with common. Thank you. I don't know why I'm thanking the game when it's been torturing me this whole time. Nah, I'm just joking. It hasn't been torture at all. Oh, the other thing I wanted to check was the office. Remember, they can communicate with me. And I can't special order it, right? Because that would be ideal. See, can't even special order it. How about the shovel? How did I get, it was like a board, right? But we can do the lab. See if we can get more stars. Maybe that might set up the next part of the big puzzle. Letter? Okay. Guess we can do 40 seconds. One more. Just in time. Okay. So we're back up to 50 tomorrow. Get some steps in. How did I do that again? Staff? Oh, it was the announcements. That's right. According to the network records, it looks like Simon has found and used 14 upgrades. 2 left. New. Simon, last weekend I started making a list of upgrade discs I knew of. It's only half of them, but hopefully it will be of some help. Okay, so there's one in the mechanarium we haven't gotten. I think we got the rest. Friday, February 4th. Oh, and I think there's one in the archives, but it's locked in a file cabinet. We got that. February 5th. There's actually 2 file cabinet keys I hid for the Baron, but I think the one you're talking about is buried by the grill in the patio. Yeah, we got that. If we count small gates, 8 dates, crack 8 safes. Wow, they just straight up tell you. Who posted that? I'm almost positive it's St. Clair, while tolerant of moderate hints, explicitly told us not to provide full solutions to any of his puzzles. I can check network activity logs to see who's posting announcements. Personally, I think that's a bit of a stretch calling that a full solution. Even if perhaps it crosses the line. Even if it's not a full solution in the sense that there's more to decipher, it still completely trivializes the art hanging on the walls. No. Can't delete. Does remind me of the letters I saw it written on the back of the bookcase in the secret passage. Oh, that's kind of a red herring. I agree, but I believe that one is part of a 6x3 grid, not 9x5. Does not have a connection to the estate floor plan. I've noticed a few others of these at the Barrett place around the estate. I remember when Mr. Nagula first discovered the letters on the statue in the cloister. He thought they were graffiti and attempted to scrub them off. I had to gently inform him that the random letters, or randomly missing letters, found under the Baron's watch should not be considered out of place. Okay. I'll take that, thank you. Okay. Did I just cut myself off? That's what happens when you draft too fast. Oh, we can go back. But this is kind of a waste of time unless we find that. I'll just check in here. Not that I can't keep it even if I get it here. Okay. Well, I know this day was mainly just me staring at a bunch of letters and numbers, but I'm going to wrap this up here. And on day 116, we'll try to get the watering can, trading post, library. And then maybe we get the bookstore as well to see if there's a new book there. But it makes sense. Both those books are blank. Right? I'll see you on the next one, and I love you all.